morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome, everybody. This is an exciting day. We are in the process of celebrating and getting used to our new relationship, which is having the amazing technology of the Nature's Frequencies products as part of the Prife International. And we're just excited for this marriage to take place and to expand the reach of these amazing energetic patches. So we're going to get started here. The name of the manufacturer of these amazing products is Nature's Frequencies. And Nature's Frequencies is all about energetic health and wellness, just like Prife. So this is an event that we do every Saturday to educate people on the Nature's Frequencies products. And we've got a short video here that does a great job of kind of explaining in a nutshell. Take it away, Arj.
Good health is not something we can buy, but something we can improve. For decades, people have searched the answers to many questions regarding our health and improving it. Do you want to have the ability to live life to the fullest? Are you interested in sleeping better at night and having more energy during the day in a natural, healthy way? What if there was a revolutionary technology that could change your life? A technology that slows the aging process of fruits, vegetables, and breads, and also assists the body in offsetting the harmful effects of electromagnetic fields and more? We introduce Nature's Frequencies, an award-winning company that manufactures innovative health and wellness products under 6 U.S. patents, with natural health and wellness solutions that assists with balancing and harmonizing the body. But how do we do this? We combine knowledge from the East with technology from the West. As far back as 6000 BC, the Chinese have believed that the body has an optimal energy flow. When this flow is disrupted, it manifests negatively by stimulating specific points on the body. The body is encouraged to correct itself. We fast forward to the 19th century, a period of exciting scientific progress in the West. During this time, Nikola Tesla was a genius before his time. This Serbian-American inventor, engineer, and physicist confirmed the existence of scalar waves. Scalar waves are composed of pure zero-point energy. This gives them the ability to store data in a substrate. But something must be able to hold the data. Enter Denis Gabor, who in 1971 won the Nobel Prize for his invention and development of the holographic method. Holography can be used to store information inside crystals. And this knowledge is combined today to help you have better health and life. When applied to the body, the unique energy field signatures of Nature's Frequencies products correct and harmonize your body's frequency to optimize your body's energy flow. When the body's energy flow is restored and harmonized, the health of the body is naturally realigned. All of this has been developed by a family company with big plans for the future. Visit our website, www.naturesfrequencies.com, to take care of your precious health with Nature's Frequencies. Inspired by Tesla, patented by us.
Of course, now you have the ability to access the products through your Prife International business, which is very, very exciting. All right, Arj. Okay, so who is Nature's Frequencies? Nature's Frequencies is officially 10 years old, and they have received, yes, they're happy about that. They have received 14 major industry awards for their innovations. They have 6 U.S. patents, and I know that there are more pending, and I know that they are in constant development of new products. So I'm really excited about that. They've been featured in print media as well as television media for their innovations and their excellence, because their products work. So here's how it works. Our bodies are energy, and every day our bodies are being bombarded by internal and external stressors to our energy system, and they're coming from everywhere. These stressors are coming from places like chemicals and toxins, electromagnetic radiation, our cell phones, stress, worry, physical trauma, emotional trauma, and really the list goes on and on. We are bombarded. And what happens is when your body's energy flow is drained, blocked, imbalanced, or interrupted by these stressors, then your body does not function optimally in regards to recovery and rejuvenation. So Nature's Frequencies has invented some of the most advanced energetic health and wellness products that are designed to balance and restore your body's natural energy flow to help your body achieve optimal health and wellness energetically, never having to consume anything. When you place the health and wellness technology on your products or in your energy field, then your body absorbs the beneficial frequencies that it needs in the amount that it needs when it needs them to help you achieve and maintain optimal health, energy, and vitality naturally and energetically, thus enabling the body to recover and rejuvenate. And as long as these products are on the body, they're working 24/7 for you. So I'm so happy to introduce to you the owners and innovators of this amazing technology. It's a family-owned business, a father and sons. We have one son with us. We have Rick Hassler, who is our CEO and founder. He's been a successful business owner, selling his previous business as an Inc. 500 company after running that business for 25 years. And then our president and CEO is his son. We like to call him Arj. And he is a young entrepreneur. He's the driving force behind the company. And he created and developed this technology along with his father, Rick. And they love talking about these products. So I'm going to turn it all over to them. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Susie. And thank you, everyone, for joining us around the world. Today's about rejuvenation. And it's really about, you know, this product I think my kids invented to keep me healthy because I do everything, you name it, construction, I'll build it. You know, if I stay healthy, I don't have to bug my kids to do things. So this was kind of like a family effort when we came up with Renew. And by far, we've had some amazing products. This is the product that my wife and I actually fight over. And I got to tell you a story. Renew is for rejuvenation. And I live in New Hampshire. Our office is in Boston. I've got products shipped here all the time. I always get them. All of a sudden, I'm getting a package and it's opened and the Renew is gone. And I'm like, where's the Renew? My wife would look at me and smile and go, I don't know. So this went on for a while and I couldn't get it from my office. So finally I went and looked and she was hiding it in my drawer, but she goes, look at my skin. I feel great. And I couldn't get the Renew. So my office now ships a pack of 20 Renew in a sheets of 20 Renew in a package. One's marked Rick, one's marked Jolie with a happy face. And that's how I have to get my Renew because my wife would steal it. Now, we've been having this for 10 years. I've never had a problem getting any other product. She's never stolen anything, but she would hide the Renew on me. So, you know, that's how much we love Renew. And I got to tell you, I wear it every day. She wears it every day. And you're going to hear from a bunch of practitioners and people. It is amazing. And I can't stress enough. And so I don't, you know, I could go on and on about it, but let's hear it from some professionals. You know, who do we have first? Dr. Janine. We've worked with Dr. Janine for almost 10 years. She is an incredibly amazing person, helps everybody, and she's a doctor of naturopath and she's a chiropractor and she loves to help people. But she's on our advisory board, so we send her products for anybody. And we do this with all of our doctors while we're testing it. So then we get some feedback. So Arj, let's hear from Dr. Janine and see what she has to say about Renew. This is when we first introduced it. We got her feelings.
As always, I kind of sound like a broken record, but I love Renew. I love all the products. Renew has been moved to the top of the list because I just had my 48th birthday. And, you know, I'm trying to do everything I can to look good, feel good, age well. And so when I got this product and I read, you know, the what it was meant for, what it was designed for, I was like, ooh, I need some of that. So the first thing I did was I took this glass water bottle and I put, I don't know if you can see them, but I actually put the Renew right on my bottle so that I'm energizing my water with this. I put it on my face creams. I actually have them on right now. I'm wearing it right here. And basically what it's done for me is that it's just helping me to feel great. I feel great all the time. I don't have the aches and pains that people think are, you know, a natural part of aging. As you can see, my fingernails are doing really, really well. My hair is growing, my skin. Let me just give you an up close. You know, I do have a few grays, but doing what I can do to fight back. And I don't know how to say this politically correctly, but I am 48 and the girls are kind of perky and they're feeling good too. So I just have to say thank you again for another amazing product. This is definitely something that I'm going to continue to use and recommend, because one of the things that is powerful is that as we age, people don't realize that aging is a process of our bodies just being constantly bombarded with stress. We talk about the EMS, we talk about the stress, we talk about the toxins. And when we have the right energies, our body can deal with that and it can heal. And aging is just a sign that our body is not healing well and it's not coping well. So thank you for giving us this solution to that problem.
That was Dr. Janine when she first got it. It wasn't released yet. And I needed to see what she thought about it. And we sent it. Susie was always good at getting samples. You know, we'd always get Susie's 2 cents. Susie, we took pictures way back. And Susie, you look amazing. And you can see it in your face. You glow, you know.
Oh, you just flatter me.
But anyways, now let's hear from Dr. Janine last week. And this is after, you know, a year and a half of Renew.
All right, now I have something really special. One of our very, very special products that you and I both love is called Renew. We released it about a year ago. And we love sending you products. You've been on our medical advisory board. Tell us what your thoughts are about Renew.
I don't know if everybody just saw how my face lit up when you said the word Renew, but I'm like, yeah, that one. So Renew has been one of my favorite products from day one, because basically, I'm trying to age well. I'm trying to look good and feel good for a really long time. But Renew is just really powerful for helping the body to regenerate, helping the body to heal. What we see is that when you're stressed and when you're in a chronic stress, your body goes into a survival mode. And when it doesn't have enough energy to perform little bitty things like growing hair and growing nails and growing healthy skin and growing gut cells, it's going to focus on just survival, and those things are going to suffer. And so what I've noticed with Renew is that it really gives the body so much energy. So you just look good, you feel good, you regenerate well, you recover better from injuries and illnesses. And I mean, people notice like their nails are growing, their hair is growing, and their skin is glowing. And people ask me all the time, like, what are you doing? Like, why, how are you so, you know, so vibrant and your energy is so high? Well, I use this every single day, literally every day.
Awesome. I do too. I absolutely love my Renew, and, you know, don't leave home without it. That's one of the products I use every day. You know, there's another product that we have to talk about, and I know your mother loves it. So the iTeraCare wand.
Oh my gosh.
Tell us a little bit about that and tell us some of the uses. I use it over my knee on top of my Renew to drive the frequencies in. You know, tell us a little bit about it.
Well, briefly, I'll go back to the beginning. When I first heard about the wand, I didn't want to hear it. I'm like, I'm good. I got all the good stuff. I don't need anything else. I don't need any new tools. But then I started seeing stories. And I started seeing testimonials, and I started seeing people just having amazing results with everything from A to Z. You know, we can't name any of that stuff, but anything that ails the body, when you give the body healing frequencies, like we know, that's what we're doing here with Nature's Frequencies. When you give the body healing frequencies, the body is like, oh, thank you. And it heals. And so I started seeing those things, and I'm like, wow, okay, let me get one of these things. So I got it, and it's been amazing. Now, I've always, you know, I've used all of these different patches. I've used them with injuries. I've used them with, colds and sniffles and allergies, and for anti-aging and for just general protection. But when I got this iTeraCare wand, and I've got mine right here, it's always close. One of the first things I did was start using it on my mom, because she was actually just in a car accident. And she has 8 ruptured discs in her back. Now, here's the thing. This is what's amazing. We started using patches. We started using the wand right away. She's been released from care 2 months in. She's doing phenomenally well. I mean, healing has always been like extra super fast. One of the things that I do with it every day is wand my water. I love the iTeraCare water. It's just something that even more so helps to hydrate your cells, helps to energize your body. Absolutely love that. So I've been extremely happy with it. Now, using it along with patches is also phenomenal because it helps to drive those energies deeper. So it's just going to enhance something that's already great. You got 2 great things, you put them together, it's a miracle. I was telling you when we talked, this is my favorite water bottle. What I do with this is I have my Renew patches on the bottle. So of course it's glass, it has to be glass. I stick a couple Renews on the bottle, and then I energize the water with the wand, with the Renew. And so all of those healthy terahertz frequencies go into the water, and I get the frequencies from those Renew patches. I think that's one of my secrets. Honestly, I do. Absolutely. This is so exciting for me. This is like a match made in heaven. So I'm super, super grateful that this is happening.
We love helping people, and so does Dr. Janine. And our Renew helps people, and it truly does. So you add the terahertz to my knee, and I'm going skiing tomorrow in Vermont, Killington. I played 4 hours of tennis last night. I'm 62, and I feel great. And I have all original body parts. So, and I'm hopefully, I plan on keeping it, but all of my doubles partners, and I've had 4 all over the country. The guy in Florida has a new hip. My doubles partner just got a new shoulder up here. The other doubles partner got a new knee. I am trying to keep my body parts original. And I have to tell you, Renew and the wand on my knee, I feel great. And I will ski all day tomorrow with all my kids and my wife at Killington, Vermont, on the toughest trails, and love life. So RJ, who else do we have?
Me.
Hey, Susie, tell me. Tell us, Susie.
Me. So I could talk all day long about Renew, okay? Because what it's done for my skin and my sleep and my fingernails, I mean, it is truly one of my favorite products too. It is a definite everyday thing. And I could just want to bounce off what Dr. Janine said, because when I first learned about the iTeraCare wand, I was the same way. I was like, hey, I've been with nature's frequencies. I got so much energy and sleep. I mean, I need outlets for it, But something happened that changed my mind a little bit. And what happened was I was playing tennis and I had a very unusual injury occur. And I pulled this muscle in my forearm, which is a very small muscle. And it really left my arm in so much pain, which I'm not used to pain. And I tried everything to get it to heal, because I was going to be playing in a tennis tournament. And I was like, I can't do this. And I talked to one of my coaches, and they're like, that is going to take time and rest. There's nothing you can do for that. And I was like, I don't have time and rest. So I thought, well, I got this little wand thing. So I put some Renew patches on that area, and then I wanded it. And I am going to tell you, I thought it was a miracle, because I tried all kinds of stuff to get my arm to get out of pain. 10 minutes with the Renew and the wand, and it was dramatically better. Like, I'm going to say 80%. Like, I was like, am I in the twilight zone? What's going on here? And then the next day I did it again, the same thing twice, 10 minutes each. That's all I did. And it was 100% better. And I was able to play in the tournament. So this combination, we've got it. And we have got the formula here to encourage the body, as the video said, to correct itself. So I'm so excited to be a part of it.
All right. Thank you, Susie.
Yeah.
All right, Arj, give us, Dr. Marie in Paris. Dr. Marie is a quantum energy practitioner and a naturopathic physician and a genius, and she knows energy. She was the first one. She got our products, and I spoke with her. She's like, Rick, the energy coming off these products are absolutely incredible. The bovine or the life force off of these products is incredible. You should have it tested. Somebody sent one of our products, two of them, the earthing card and the earthing card and the food freshness card, to a lab in Amsterdam to have it tested for energy, bovine testing. Someday, if you ever get to see the video from the gentleman that tested it in the lab, he was floored. It increased the energy 400% on water just by running it over the card, 200% over the earthing card. He goes, I've never seen anything like it. Anyways, and they test water all over the world. But that's another story. But Marie is an incredible person, and she's in Paris, and she knows energy. So RJ, and Marie is a little different. When she's on our advisory board, I don't tell her what our products are. I just said, Marie, this is new. That's it. And hear from Marie what she said. I did not tell her what it did. Everybody else I tell. Marie figures it out herself.
I don't know what to expect, because renew, okay, it's something to renew, but I was just following the new things on my body to see what the patches were doing. And the first thing I noticed was very on my skin, the glow of the skin, and also like the freshness of the skin was very, very, the first thing I've noticed. And then after that, my nails as well, and the small cuts, I don't know what to expect. I've noticed. And then after that, my nails as well, and the small cuts I was having was just after 2-3 days, they were not even scarf. It was just disappearing completely. That was really amazing.
All right. Again, we don't tell Marie. All I said the word renew. Everybody else, we tell them what we expect and do. Marie has to figure it out herself. And she did. And let's hear from her again, Arj, from another later on in life after she had it.
You know, it's in our body for our hair to grow, for our nails to grow. First of all, our system needs to have enough energy. Otherwise, we not give some energy to your hair or give some energy to your nails, because the energy is first for the specific system to keep us alive. So some people, they look healthy, they feel healthy, but they are losing their hair. It's a kind of stress that make the system like, it's like the hair is not essential for us to live. You understand what I mean?
Okay.
So
yes,
when you have enough energy in your cells, so that the energy can even go to the system, like to grow the nails and grow the hair and everything, that is a very healthy sign. Like you are having enough energy, and the system is having some kind of relief in cellular stress to give some, how can I say that, to give some energy to those parts, because those parts are not essential for us to be alive. Understand?
Yeah, it's the fight or flight. Your body lives to support your liver, your lungs, your kidney, your heart. That's it. Your body is always going to give any energy you have to those organs. And you'll hear from all of our practitioners. And this is another great quantum energy practitioner. Tim sees trauma patients that are the toughest in California. He's got like a 4-month waiting list to see him. He heals people, and he's incredibly intelligent. And we all love hearing from Tim. So let's hear from Tim, Arj. Tim's always has something to say, and he wears it every day. I wear it every day, and there's a good reason we wear it every day.
Tim, we're going to jump over to Renew. About a year ago, we released it and we sent it to you, and you are extremely healthy like myself. And tell us what you wear every day and why.
Yeah, it's all right there. Yeah, I love Renew. That's the one product that is applicable to me. I use it every day. What I first started noticing though is my fingernails started growing really fast. Fingernails, toenails. For me, it just makes me more durable. So I can repair and recuperate very fast. And you know, I know that kind of reminds me of like the hierarchy. You know, I explain to people that, you know, your body has a hierarchy and it's all about survival and keeping the organs going. And so that's what I noticed with Renew. It's like, I'll tell people, you can tell when somebody is aging too fast or they're starting to deteriorate based on what their body's doing. And when when you start getting wrinkled, your hair starts falling out, you start getting weak nails, that's a sign that you're aging too fast. And so when you start seeing things like your nails growing, that's proof actually that your body is now getting enough energy. It's taking care of the organs and it has extra energy now to repair, rebuild, build nails, build skin.
Awesome. Well, all right. Now let's jump to the iTeraCare wand, which you've had the pleasure to enjoy.
Yeah.
Now, Tim's got the coolest computer that can actually tell what happens and what works. Tim, tell us a little bit about your computer. And we had Tim test, you can use the wand. Well, Tim, you tell us what you did and what the results were. That's better.
Yeah, I got great results with the wand. I can do lots of things with my computer, but to keep things simple, I can look at whatever's going on in the body. I can look at any part of the body. It'll tell me where the body is stressed, what is a priority to the body, and I can tailor the filtering system. So that's what I did yesterday. Just curious, I hadn't done it on myself, and so I took my earthing card out, took all my patches off, and I hooked myself up. Actually, I had it right here. I hooked myself up to my computer to see what was going on and where the stress was. And I generally will look at like 10 line items. And the first 10 line items, 8 out of 10 were stress, meaning there were a lot of issues in my body that were considered a stress. So then after that, I put my patches on, do the wand over the patches, my body. I did a 15-minute, just a quick 15-minute treatment, nothing big. And that went from my line items, then went to 3 out of 10. So basically, you're talking from like an 80% down to a 30% stress. That's huge. And that was just a real quick study that I did, but it was really cool.
I love always hearing from you. And I for years, you've also used lasers and lasered through our patches. And now, a lot of our practitioners have done that for years. And we always tell people, you got to make sure you wear the goggles because the laser shoots everywhere.
Yeah.
But I use it on my knee. I have Renew on my knee, and I use the wand over my knee, and I love it. And
it's like energetics on steroids without the negative effects.
We love hearing that. One last thing, your company is called THz Health, and how synergistic is the wand in our products?
It's ideal. It's ideal. I use it every day, and the two together, it's a beautiful match. Really is.
I love hearing from Tim, and his company is THz Health, and this is the wand and the Renew patch is synergistic, and I can't tell you enough how beneficial Renew is to the body. You're going to hear it now from people. And I've got another story to tell you, but RJ, let's hear it from some of our people. Let's go to the other side of the pond and hear it from Lane in the UK.
It's been totally amazing for my skin. I've already told you what it's done for these marks here. And the lines and the wrinkles and everything, they're just going. In the summer when I tan, in years gone by, here, I've always had white lines, no white lines now. The lines in that around my eyes, they've all gone as well. And when people realise, or I let them know that In October, I'm going to be celebrating my 48th wedding anniversary. They just, wow, what are you doing? So not only am I wearing the Renew patches, but also I drink Renew water. I put the patches, half a dozen patches around the bottle, the glass, fill it with water, run over the earthing card and sit it on a food freshness card. So I'm drinking that as well as wearing them here and here and on my chest as well. So please, Rick, never ever stop inventing. It is the most amazing patches, and you just, wow, I can't imagine what you'll come up with next. Thank you.
Elaine's a retired practitioner in the UK that we love. And yeah, she's been married 48 years. And she won't tell me her age, but she looks beautiful. Like, Arch, this is a young face, married 48 years. This is Diana. And let's hear from Diana about her skin and what it's done.
I've been getting instant messages in the last few weeks. People asking me what I'm using for my skincare. And I just kind of laughed and I said, I can reveal it to you really soon. And I'm so excited because when I look in the mirror, I don't see my mom anymore. And I'm not saying that because, I love my mom dearly, but for a while there I was saying, who is that person in the mirror? I feel younger. My skin is looking better than it ever has before. And something unique happened. I have a dog, and my dog, when we're playing, jumps up on me and scratches me. Well, normally I would scar because the older we get, our skin heals. The older we get, our imperfections in our skin are more noticeable. I got a scar, a really deep scratch, and I looked and it's gone. I'm so excited for this product to be revealed to the world because everybody's going to want to have it. And I heard that eyesight had been being improved. And let me tell you, I can't wait till the day that I can take my glasses off because I really detest wearing these. So I can hardly wait till the day that I can take them off. My fingernails, I've recently chopped them all off, but they are growing so fast that I'm clipping them quite frequently because when I'm typing on my keyboard, they go click, 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 and I don't like that sound. But my nails have grown faster than they ever have. My hair, I normally get my hair cut every 6 to 8 weeks. I'm having to get it cut every 4.5 weeks. I'm due for another cut, but it's growing thicker. The color has changed. It's more of a strawberry blonde as when I was young. And like I said, I can hardly wait for this to be released because I'm going to be shouting it from the rooftops because all those people that have been saying, what skincare are you using? I can say, it's Renew.
It's funny. I have a habit of sharing products with people. If I know they could use it, I'll kind of send it with a gift. And I sent it to Diana. One of the things that she said, though, her cuts in her, with the scratches healed quick. You heard it also from Dr. Marie that her cuts in her hand healed quick. And the goal was healing, rejuvenation. So it's really good when we hear that we hit our goal. All right. Every time we come out with a product, we had a goal. The goal of this product was rejuvenation. Rick's fountain of youth, to keep Rick young. I'm trying to hang around for a while. This next one is another one of our great people and friends that he heard a body part and I heard about it. So I'm like, hey, I got something that you might want to try. So this is another person that got it before we released it. So let's hear it.
Renew has worked phenomenally with my complete knee replacement, and the journey for recovery was excellent, shortened in time, And I also want to thank you for sending me the sample patches. I put them on my knee every day, whether it was for physical therapy or whether it was for using the nice ice machine or the knee bending machine. It helped me progress from the walker to using one crutch. I never had any problems going up and down stairs. The discomfort was minimal going up and down stairs. The surgeon was like, "What have you done?" And I said, "I've been using some extra special energy." And I explained it to him, and he was like, "Really?" So he was impressed. And the physical therapist, which is also my chiropractor, and I've had him since 1997, he had me up to 120 degrees in 2.5 weeks. And both professionals were like, "How are you doing this?" And I said, "I'm doing exactly what the doctor says, and I'm following the directions on the Renew, and the energy is phenomenal."
You know, I got to tell you a story about this. Ron told me he was getting his knee replaced, and this is before we released Renew, so I shipped it to him. And right after this, in my house, my daughter's a dancer, and my wife is videotaping my daughter dance in socks, which is really not good. So she could send it to her mother. She has a solo. In the videotape, you hear the crack of her ankle. She slipped. So one of our best friends is the orthopedic surgeon for the U.S. ski team. We call him up. He comes to our house. Like, he lives right around the corner. Comes to our house. He goes, "Oh, no, she broke it." So he goes, "Come to my office in the morning." He, tapes it up, ices it, tapes it up, goes to the office. "Oh, it's broken." So she has a broken ankle and she's bummed because she dances and skis. And they say, "Well, 4 to 5 month recovery." So they put it in he sets it, they put it in a cast. Before they put it in a cast, the doctor, who's really a good friend, his mother loves our patches, swears by him, begs me for, him to get them. So she does. I go, "Can we put some Renew on it?" And he goes, "Absolutely." So the nurse looks at him like he's crazy. And he's like, just let her put some patches on. So every time she's a kid, so it had to be recast like once a week because her foot kept changing sizes. So every week my wife would change the patches and he'd have to tell the nurse, "It's okay, they can put patches on." She went to physical therapy and she's healing incredibly fast and they can't figure it out. Within 2 months, she was 100% and they still couldn't figure it out. And finally, she was perfect. And it was almost 2 months instead of 4 to 5 months. And it was stronger. My wife just said, "And it was stronger," because she was the one there. All right. What else do we have, Arj?
All right. We got one more coming from.
Where are we coming from?
From Nate.
Let's hear from Nate.
I'm going to tell you again because I think it's worth repeating. I work a rotating shift, 12 hours a day. Last night was no different. I got up this morning, I get home at 6 and last night, heavy stuff, valves, pieces of equipment. You don't necessarily know what they are, but a lot of stairs, a lot of climbing. And here's the best part. When I got the Renew the first time, it was like, this stuff is incredible. I too don't have any replacement parts. I did actually get my, I'm prepping for the Medicare. So that's going to be coming up here in a few months. Still going strong, no pain. No, this is an amazing product. And I don't know if it's able to be expressed, what it means to really be working a lot of bull work because it is what it is. But I keep my food freshness card on my chest. That's what I do. And I have my spray bottle that you have so generously been able to work with me. These things are great. But that Renew patch, when it first came, I will never forget the energy that came out of the thing. It was amazing. So I'm hoping to get the hair turning. But I've seen people my age, and I tell you, it is scary to see what they do. So great stuff. Keep it up. Love it. And that's my Renew story. I love that product. Between the two of them, the Wow and the Renew has probably overtaken the Wow patch, which is a great patch too. So,
you know what I love hearing, Arch? Nate's my age. We're up in the 60s, and I go to these reunions, and some of my friends look like they're like 90. And Nate, he's working 12 hours a day, going up and down flights of stairs, carrying tools, and never misses a beat. And I love when healthy people can stay healthy and we can help them healthy. And Nate is working every day, and he is a hardworking man, and Renew helps him, and it helps me. And I absolutely understand the line when you look at people your age and they're like, barely doing anything. So, we are lucky people. So Nate, we are lucky, buddy. So Arj,
let's
Nate's
have
at
some
work
fun.
now and just says, all right, Nate, go back to work. Don't drop any tools on you, but Nate, it's always a pleasure. All right, Arj, now just so everyone knows, at the end of all of our presentations, we like to do a giveaway. And I have a goodie pack that usually comes out. So what we do is we open up, it's a number 1 from 100, 1 to 100. Pick a number, put it in the chat. And it's a number 1 to 100. You get a great goodie pack from Rick. And RJ, you can open up the hold on.
That's
Don't open up the.
Yeah, forget it. It's over.
It's over.
We already got a winner. We already got a winner.
Who's the winner, Arch?
All right. Who wins it is Susan. Susan, number 77. Would you mind dropping an email to office@Nature's Frequencies with your shipping information for a goodie pack?
Yes. Susan, thank you. Susan, can you hit us up in the chat with your name while we're at it, so we know it's the right Susan?
Are you sure you didn't say Susie?
No, Susie. It's Susan.
It was Susan. Okay.
Congratulations, Susan.
All right. It looks like, all right, Susan. Yep. Could you still just drop us a quick email at office@Nature's Frequencies?
Or put it in the chat.
No,
Email.
Email is better.
We want to thank everybody for getting on. Woo. It is always a pleasure. And we are truly blessed to have all these great people that we work with and our doctors. And I can't thank you all. I enjoy this. I love helping people, and I plan to keep helping everyone. So thank you. And we should see you next Saturday.
Yeah.
Anyways,
everyone
have a great weekend. Happy Easter, everybody, wherever you are. Happy Passover, and have a great weekend. Thank you.
All right. See you guys.